James Lawrence Marshall, born on December 30th, 1937, in Wilsonville, Kentucky, and raised in Columbus, Ohio, was one of the most enduring and iconic players in the history of the National Football League, NFL. Over a remarkable 20-season career, Marshall established himself as a formidable defensive end, known as much for his ironman streak of consecutive games as for his relentless drive on the field. He is best remembered for his tenure with the Minnesota Vikings, where he became a foundational part of the team's identity and success, notably as a member of the legendary Purple People Eaters defensive line. Marshall's early years were shaped by a deep-rooted passion for athletics. After his family moved to Columbus when he was 5, he quickly emerged as a local sports standout. At East High School, Marshall played on a football team that never lost a game during his time there, earning him All-State and All-American honors. His prowess on the field opened the door to college football at Ohio State University, where he played from 1957 to 1958. As a tackle, he helped the Buckeyes win the 1958 Rose Bowl and was named an All-American that same year. In addition to football, he excelled in track and field, setting school records in the shot put and discus. Although his collegiate football career was on a promising trajectory, Marshall left Ohio State early due to financial difficulties. In 1959, he joined the Canadian Football League, CFL, signing with the Saskatchewan Roughriders. There, he demonstrated his versatility by playing both defense and offense, even catching a touchdown pass against a team coached by Bud Grant, his future coach with the Vikings. After just one season in Canada, he returned to the United States, having been selected by the Cleveland Browns in the 4th round of the 1960 NFL Draft. He spent his rookie season in Cleveland before a serious bout of encephalitis during military training sidelined him ahead of the 1961 season. Despite his illness, Marshall's resilience shone through. He was traded to the expansion Minnesota Vikings, marking the beginning of an extraordinary chapter. From 1961 to 1979, Marshall was a pillar of the Vikings franchise. He started a then-record 270 consecutive games and played in 282 regular season contests, setting an NFL record for most consecutive games played by a defensive player, records later surpassed only by punter Jeff Fiegels and quarterback Brett Favre, respectively. A leader on the field and in the locker room, Marshall helped anchor the Vikings' defense, contributing to 4 Super Bowl appearances in the 1970s. His tenure with the team included 127 career sacks, though sacks weren't officially counted until 1982, and an unmatched 29 opponent fumble recoveries, which remain tied for the NFL record. Marshall's most infamous moment came on October 25, 1964, in a game against the San Francisco 49ers. After recovering a fumble, he mistakenly ran 66 yards in the wrong direction, into the Vikings' own end zone, and flung the ball out of bounds in celebration, resulting in a safety for the 49ers. While the play earned him lasting notoriety, Marshall took it in stride, famously receiving a humorous letter of welcome from Roy Riegels, another football player known for a similar error decades earlier. Despite the blunder, the Vikings won the game, and the incident only added to Marshall's legend, showcasing both his fallibility and his grace in handling adversity. Throughout his career, Marshall earned 2 Pro Bowl selections, 1968 and 1969, and was named second-team All-Pro 3 times. He was instrumental to the Vikings' success during their early years and remained the last active member from their inaugural 1961 team by the time he retired. In his final home game at the Met Stadium, he recorded 2 sacks and received a game ball from Coach Bud Grant, the first such honor Grant had bestowed. Despite his impressive achievements, Marshall was never inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, a point of ongoing debate among football historians and fans. In 2004, he was named to the Professional Football Researchers Association's Hall of Very Good and has repeatedly been a semifinalist for senior nominations to the Hall of Fame, including as recently as 2023 and 2024. He was consistently recognized as one of the most deserving players not yet enshrined in Canton. Off the field, Marshall led a vibrant life. He made his home in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, and remained close to the Vikings community. He was married twice, first to Anita, with whom he had 2 daughters, and later to Susan. Though he could not attend the game in which Brett Favre broke his consecutive starts record due to his wedding anniversary, he later visited the Vikings facility to personally congratulate Favre, a testament to his humility and sportsmanship. Following his football career, Marshall pursued work in real estate, insurance, and financial services. He also devoted time to charitable causes, especially those focused on helping homeless and unemployed youth, further cementing his legacy as not just an athlete, but a community figure and humanitarian. Marshall passed away on June 3, 2025, in Minneapolis at the age of 87 after a period of hospitalization. His death marked the end of an era for the Vikings and the NFL at large. Marshall's name remains etched into football lore, not just for his longevity and records, but for his indomitable spirit, leadership, and the unique personality he brought to the game. His number 70 jersey was retired by the Vikings, and he was inducted into the team's Ring of Honor, a fitting tribute to a player who helped shape the identity of one of the league's most storied franchises. He may be best remembered for a wrong way run, but Jim Marshall's true legacy lies in his right way of living, on and off the field. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.